Heyo, it's me, Harper Savage, and I just want to do a little disclaimer at the beginning here. I did a dumb, and I did not actually unmute my mic for this, so you're gonna hear the camera quality of my voice for most of this video. But yeah, just wanted to put that out there that I know that it's not the greatest sound or audio, but I didn't want to scrap this whole video because I spent an hour working on it. So you're gonna hear like my cat playing in the background, and you're gonna hear like a weird chirping, humming noise, and that's the camera itself makes that noise, and I can't get rid of it for some reason. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video anyways. So, you've heard of Posca markers, but have you heard of Posca markers for kids? Let's check it out. So today, I came across these paint markers in the Target near me. I have this brand in like alcohol markers that I think work pretty nicely for a kid's product, so I wanted to check out what the paint markers were like. As you can see, I got both packs. I got the glitter pack and I got the regular pack, and I want to see if they're comparable to Posca and if it's like a more affordable price range for people, because Posca markers are like $4 each, and these were $20 and these were $10. So let's get started. My paper. And this is the moment where I lost the brown marker. Alright, so I'm all set up. Let's take a look at these markers. Alright, so they do the shaky thing, so that to me says that they are actual paint markers and not just markers labeled as such. They have a name on them, which is great, and it kind of like reminds me of Crayola a little bit, the branding, because it's just a simple wraparound with nothing else really on it. And they do have similar nibs to Posca markers, so let's see if they activate the same way, because I don't think the package had any instructions. I was wrong. There is some kind of instruction on the packaging. Easy does it. Shake marker to activate. Make sure the cap is on. Press tip down until ink fills the tip and flows smoothly. Recap markers after use and store laying flat. I can tell you laying flat is already going to be an issue for me because my organizers stand straight up. But we'll see what we can do. Just gonna sit here shaking all day. Maybe more shake? I'm starting to see signs of a color. Shaking and pumping all day. Oh ho ho. More shake maybe? Okay, I can already tell you that these take way longer to activate than Posca markers do. Got some color coming out of it. It's enough to actually do something here. Still not the best. Alright, I see that this is gonna take a while, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do them real quick for you guys. What, pink orange? Okay, whatever you say. This one's not. Oh, there we go. That was stuck. Oh well. Hopefully I fixed it. I feel like I'm gonna get like some big muscles after this. Make sure I switch hands to make it even. Oh, nope, but don't go there. Let's appease the rainbow gods. Have it in order. Oh my god, I'm already out of order. I got an idea, why don't I do 2 at a time? Who needs to work out when you can just shake markers all day? Whoops, got a little too juicy there. It's fine, it's fine. We spread it out, it's fine. You can do it! Just 2 more. Just 2 more, I can do it. I can do it. Okay, so here's all the colors swatched. I'm gonna save the glitter ones for another video, because oh my god, pumping and shaking all those markers, let's just say I got a full arm day workout from. But it's basically the same process as Posca markers, where you shake them and then you pump them. I found that doing slower, longer pumps helped get their ink flow out faster. I don't know if Posca markers the same way, but that's not how I've been doing it. Maybe I should start doing it that way. So let me just lift this up so you can see the gold a little bit better and the silver. They're very nice. They went on pretty smoothly. This is, I'm not sure what kind of paper it is. I do know that it's like thicker than normal paper. Like I want to say 110 pounds or something. It's not like very thick, but it is thicker than normal printer paper. Even went over the red again, it didn't tear up anything yet. But yeah, I think I do like them. I did the white, you can't even see it, but I did do the white. I'm more curious about if it will go over any of the other colors. So let me try that now. See how long that takes to dry. Okay, let's see. It goes over it. I mean, it's not perfect, but Posca markers aren't perfect either. A little bit transparent, probably gonna need like another coat or 2. Alright, so now that we've tested that out, let's do some artwork with it. So I'm just gonna use my little Canson mixed media. It's like one of my favorite papers ever. It's also one of my favorite size sketchbooks. I'm gonna put this off to the side so I can see what the colors are. Alright, got my sketchbook, got my glove on for protection because I can't stand the feeling of things on my hands. So let's get into it. I think I'm gonna draw a little mushroom. Specifically, my little mushroom timer here. So cute. He doesn't actually ring when he goes off, which is unfortunate, but I still love him. So this is after 1 coat. There's still some stuff showing through, so I will do a second layer to see how that goes. See if I can get full coverage and to see if the paper starts to tear. But right now it has to dry. What? Am I adding a rainbow? Come on. Do you think I would do that? Yes, I absolutely would. I didn't forget to put an extra band there for purple. I don't know what you're talking about. It's been there the whole time. Voiceover Harper here. I figured I should talk a little bit about how the markers work and stuff while we're doing the time-lapse part of the video. You saw earlier I was doing like every other band of the rainbow instead of doing them all in order. It's because I didn't want them to smudge. They are paint markers, so they stay wet longer than regular markers would. They definitely take more coats than a Posca marker would. I think their nibs are a little bit bigger than the average size of a Posca nib, like their fine nib I think they're calling it. So they could be the next size up. I'm not sure because I personally don't own any other size but the fine one. So they are definitely good for covering larger areas. I did have a lot of fun with these. I think it's a good color assortment that they have here. I was going to complain about them not having brown, but as we saw at the beginning of the video, it just got stuck in the box and I didn't notice. That's kind of why we ended up with the design we did, because I thought I didn't have any brown. But yeah, I think it's missing like another color of blue. I think that blue is just like what I would consider light blue or sky blue, and I think we need more of a royal blue. I think we need an actual yellow too, because the yellow was labeled as like yellow orange or something like that, and I think they could do a more pure yellow. So I ended up doing this drip design, and it's mostly because, one, I didn't know what to do at the end of the rainbow, because I'm like, this looks dumb, I need to do something here, and I don't really want to do clouds. I don't know why I was like, I don't want to do clouds, but I didn't. But I ended up going with this drip design, and I was going to do like dirt and stuff underneath the mushroom, but that's because I didn't have a brown, and I like didn't realize it at the time, but the brown actually just got stuck in the box. So there is a brown. Don't worry, there is a brown that comes with this set. I actually did swatch it later, and it's a nice like chocolatey kind of brown, as you would expect. So I decided to do like purple and like kind of do another rainbow underneath of the mushroom, but not an exact rainbow because I think I left out a color or two. But I think the design I chose kind of turned out pretty interesting. I'm having trouble with that light green though. That wasabi green, I think it's called like yellow green. It did not want to like draw over the other markers. And I had a little bit of trouble with the red too, but it's not as noticeable because I only used the red in 2 spots. But those are also the 2 I had the most problems like activating. So I wonder if they just like came dead on arrival or something. Because the rest of them work just fine. So either it's like the color formulas are weird, or just those 2 markers weren't good when they shipped it out. But yeah, I go over like the light green a couple times. I think I even cut some of it out because of how many times I went over it just to get it to not smudge itself away. It was acting like it wasn't dry and it would push itself away and you could see the under green. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with that one. I had more problems with that one than the red, but I do know both of them had a hard time activating. But yeah, I did test out quite a bit if it would overlap other ones, and if other ones were going to have problems like the green one did. And most of them did not have any issues whatsoever. But if, you know, you are impatient like me and you try to, like, lay a color down on top of another one that's still slightly wet, it will mix, like that blue on one of the edge of the drips turned a little bit green because I was impatient about waiting for the yellow to dry. It's not that noticeable, but it still did happen. And here I'm putting a little face on. So here's the white. Now, I am kind of disappointed in the white, but also at the same time I expected it to look like this. The white needs several layers. Like, the Posca markers need like maybe 2, 3 at most. But this one definitely needs 3 layers to like be vibrant and, you know, not transparent. I went back over the rainbow because I didn't like how the shines were on the arc. I cut most of it out though. But yeah, it was super easy to cover the white. I don't know when that pink mark got there, but it just randomly appeared, and I think it came from that cheek there. But yeah, here it is all done. I'm super happy with it. Just keep in mind if you do want to purchase these that it will take a couple of extra layers that Posca markers do not need. But overall, I think it's a good product, and you should give it a try if you're interested in paint markers and never tried them before, because they're not too expensive. They're like 20 bucks at Target. But that will be it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to do all the cool YouTubey things of comment, liking, and subscribing, and I'll see you guys again next time. Bye bye!